Seasparkles Corner, where today is our first ever versus cook-off, where basically, I'm gonna tell you the origin before we get to the point. We were gonna have pork loin today because you know it's church day and all that, and Seasparkle came out of nowhere and said, "Cook-off, me versus you," and I was like, "All right." Fine, and then now David's involved in it now, so now it's a three-way pork loin match where the elders of our church and our friend Robbie are the judges, because they're all, you know, unbiased, so that way they can make a fair decision of who would win. This is my idea, mostly. He's working on over that. I know I just said we should just have a video challenge. Today's category is consisted of pork loin. This is the pork loin challenge. Contestants only have the choice of. Oh, look at that.
I'm showing there's the 3 pork loins.
Contestants only have choices of 5 different things. It can be spices, sauces, whatever. But also, the butter died. But anyways,
Butter died by rock.
every contestant gets 5 items and only 5, and it could be anything from the Lazy Susan to the cabinets. It could even be a vegetable. Heck, it could even be a plasma ray or a pickle. So right here we have David, which he's gonna do his in a slow cooker.
Roaster oven.
He's using a roaster oven, and from what it looks like, our challenger is using mushroom sauce, that ejectable turkey stuff, 3 sticks, well 2 and a little slice missing stick. Apparently a yoo-hoo.
That's my reading for me.
And the thing I worship, the pork loin. All right, David, fill us in on what you're gonna do.
So, basically what happened was because I've been so busy this week, I didn't have a chance to clean my car, so I need to clean my car today. That way I couldn't clean for the week. So basically, here you are, a oven
Are you gonna eat those?
recipe for pork loin. And since this is a competition one, I decided to use my butter marinade injection because, well, let's just suffice to say is that alone is good. Good time combining it with another of my favorite styles of cooking, and that is in pasta sauce. So let's bring out this one. Here is a.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I don't know. I forgot to look at the weight on it. Where's the weight on that?
That's a 7 points. That's 7 pounds.
Yeah, I think that's a 7-pound pork loin. So let's get out the marinade.
We didn't have any left over in the fridge.
And I went in the fridge to find any leftovers, so I'm opening one up.
It was funny how we challenged David. We went grocery shopping with my mom, and we just saw this pork loin right here, and we decided, hey.
Chris went and grabbed it, so I figured, well, he wants to have another pork loin today, so then.
Well, while we do that, I'm gonna have to bring out the pork loin, the emperor, right here, while he does that.
All right.
It's probably in this fridge.
Get the marinade
Yes.
ready. Open up my top.
Okay, here it is. Okay, I got it. The 10.66 pounds of pork loin, and it's frozen, and it's really hard. It was better when it was soft because I was carrying it like a baby. And in Seasparkle's car,
We haven't put up the videos yet.
I gave it a seatbelt when it was sitting with me. I was like, click. It had to be safe coming.
All right. Now moving on to the injecting part.
Don't look at my child. This is my child. This is my wife. Hi. You're so ice cold, baby.
That's
You're freezing my hands off. That's the truth.
re-injections.
I thought about pork loin. Ah, this thing's cold. Ah.
More injections. Now, the irony here is that when they announced the competition, they were asking me, would you like to take part in it? I was like, well, that's kind of not fair, considering how good of a cook I am. But then Chris went another pork loin, so I figure, well, me doing it just means one more pork loin to eat. Everybody can have to enjoy.
It's dead! It's dead. Alright. It didn't want to go back in, but it was fine with it.
Okay, now that's ejected. Keeping the juices from the pork loin, transferring it into the cooker pan, flipping it over. There's the weight. This is a net weight of 3.94 pounds.
That was a good guess. 3.5 pounds, almost 4 pounds.
Wait. Did you? 3.94. I think said 3.
That's almost 4 pounds.
I thought you said 3.14. So it's pie. Wait, is this the first pie one?
All right.
Are you giving it its vaccinations to make it taste good?
Oh yeah, it's getting its vaccinations to taste.
Can I vaccinate one then?
He wants to do one.
All right, just I'll give you a full one. You could do an entire one on yourself.
Yeah, bro, I just want to do one.
That is a one.
No, just one.
This is a one.
Number one.
Here you go. Here's a one.
Explain to him how to do it.
Basically, pick a spot and inject it where it wasn't already injected at. It's when it's swelled up. You got it. That's your spot.
Hold on, patient. The doctor must give you the injection. You will not have smallpox for 3 years. As you can see, the patient is a pork loin, but it is okay. It is a disease called Adenitis, very rare to Americans. As you can see through the insertion A and B, you must put in the vaccination for tasty goodness and also the butter. I should wear like a doctor outfit and like the mask. As you can see through exhibit A and B, it's delicious. But the patient is not alive. Yet.
Patient is a zombie pork loin.
Oh my goodness, that'd be delicious.
David, you just rubbed the butter on his pants.
I know.
That stains. Why did you do that? Why didn't you just use there's a napkin right there.
All right, there.
Now you gotta get it. We have to wash that off before that stain sets.
Okay, there. That's the margarine. Now. Okay, and then pasta sauce. Now at this point, if you want to go there, you can run fill the whole container up with the pasta sauce. Because it's going in there, in this thing, because this is going in there, that means I can use this. Lots of this. Lots and lots of this. Because it's such a good fit for pork loin. Now I want to waltz over and then pick this up, put it in, and I'm going to add exactly 1 cup of water. The primary reason I'm adding exactly 1 cup of water is because the pasta sauce is so thick it needs a little bit of water to dilute it out. Now that that's done, I'm going to take my little scoopy scoop, and then I'm going to get here the sauce and the water to, be a little more cooperative with each other, because as you can see how water and pasta sauce is they don't normally work well together. You just need to kind of excite it up. You got to get them in there doing the ballroom dance like you see in the old movies. But the margarine, when that melts, it'll make it all cooperate. And at this point here, because my mom is such an experienced cook, I'm going to let her be on camera. Oh. See you in a sec, because I'll just keep it up here. Oh, here's my mom here. A close up of her working the thingy too.
I'm putting it on 325. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, for 5 hours. And so, this is his. I'm not interfering with his because it wouldn't be fair for the competition if I put my technology into it, because I'm going to have my own on here. But this is his, and we're going to be doing it after competition, after church tonight, and Chris, David, and I are going to be all putting in our own pork loin and thumb and see which one is the best, and we'll not be eating it. Well, we will not be doing the judging, but of course we will be eating it.
Right.
And as always, stay tuned for more versus cooking competitions at Seasparkles Corner. Enjoy #1 cooking verse. David, Chris, and Seasparkle, all versus the pork loin. Which one will taste the best? Which one will win? Which one will be the most flavorful? Well, only the judges are gonna know, so stay tuned for all the fun.
Which one will I eat? All of them.
Yeah.
But them.
Stay tuned.
Hey, snap, everybody's rolling. Hello, Seasparkles Corner, where we're about to do the pork loin face off, and as you can see, David just started from the early part of the video, and I just started doing mine because mine requires it to soak a little bit. And wait, have we discussed the choices of the spices? Of the what you want to do?
Pick 5. You can pick up to 5, and you already have 2.
I already got.
Well, heads up, water is counted as a spice.
Water's kind of. Alright, fine. Water's kind of a spice apparently.
Water, sazon, and adobo.
So I have the. I'm going.
Chris has to do it alone, Dale. You can't help him because this is the face off.
No, he's helping me cut it. I've chosen some Puerto Rican things. I chose adobo, sazon, and a Spanish guy, which is me. So I'm my own ingredient. And I'm gonna cook it on that bad boy over there. You know, make it a little bit nice and
Well, the juices are squeezed out onto the pan.
here, do you cut this up, please? Alright,
Hey, Mary, this is Sister Donna Gallagher.
Alright. As you can see, I put the sazon in here and my hands are clean, so I have to make sure the juices stay in there. And I gotta put that one other cup of water. Since there's gonna be a lot of pork loin, I have to put another cup. So I could squeeze the juices in there. And I'm gonna get a little head start and cook them up while Dale does the dicing.
What's in there?
Sazon, a little bit of adobo.
What's that song?
It's a spice.
It's a seasoning, it's not spicy. And now since it's in there, I have to go to this bad boy over here. And I'm going for an old-fashioned, my mother's recipe, basically. So David, what's yours? What's your type? You didn't tell him? Because it's been in there for hours in there. When is it gonna be done?
I've been too busy.
He's been too busy.
I barely sat down 5 minutes before y'all walked in.
Are you
Again.
recording?
Yeah, he's recording.
Yeah.
Can you pass me something to?
No, he's serious. He's been up the whole time.
Whole time y'all been gone at church, I've been cleaning.
I don't want to have to edit this, so stop the negative.
Editing.
Alright, we're about to start mine up, but while I do this, we're gonna send it to Seasparkle, start her pork loin, and see what she's gonna do.
I'm just cutting.
We'll get back to you in a little bit.
Okay, I got the garlic and herb roast pork loin, and I'm going to, for my competition in it, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Dale is cutting even though this is a competition, but under competition rules, the person's supposed to do it all themselves, but
I have to cook mine ahead of time, so I have trouble cutting it into dices, so I have to.
What's the bowl? What's over there?
Yeah, let's just put it on the plate. I'm gonna.
okay. And he's got the cutting board, so
Yeah, I don't know with it.
Just use a plate or a cookie sheet.
I'm going to prepare and get stuff set for mine.
Oh, okay, yeah. So good.
hoping that next week we'll get out and come around on pizza again.
I'm gonna done 3, now I need 2 more.
Okay, so I'm going to get my saute pan.
Watch out.
Okay, I'm gonna use this for a saute pan.
Teriyaki sauce,
Should be in the refrigerator door.
Soy sauce, teriyaki sauce, pork sauce. Alright, we're about to go stir fry. Alright, let's.
You want the teriyaki? Teriyaki's sitting right in the door. What's the syrup?
So that now stir fry's already in there. That's all, I already used the 5.
Hey, here's teriyaki right here in the back. See?
I can't, I already did 5. I just put it in.
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you.
As much as I would, but I've stuck with my decision.
Yeah, the one without the label. I need to.
We're going to be fair for the judging, we're not going to tell anybody whose is what, and we're going to, so it can be judged fairly.
You realize that I can't. That you got 2 recipes going on. How am I supposed to film both?
Just do hers and I'm still.
That's okay, he's showing his.
Just cooking.
That's the way it is on cooking shows, they do.
Yeah, I cooked.
Yeah, they normally have 3 or 4 people filming. Just making a point here.
You just pick the points for what Wesley, Chris wants to talk about and picks mine. Okay, I put spray butter on it and then I put some
Oops. Oh well.
vegetable oil on it, and now I'm preheating my pan to 5 and put it back up on there.
I'll put it back up later.
Okay, so I'm gonna take and slice my pork loin, and I'm putting the juices in the pan to give it more flavor. Garlic and herb. Okay, I've got a knife, and Dale's using my favorite knife, so.
You can use it if you want. I got one right here.
Yeah. Thank you, it's my favorite knife, as you know.
Why? Okay.
Don't ask questions. It'll be explained in the video.
And so I'm just cutting mine up, and I'm using stir-fry teriyaki sauce.
I'm so sorry.
Tight squeeze, and I'm gonna put it in with mine. Oh, about that much.
I didn't see the please. Thank you.
Okay, and now we're gonna saute my meat. To save going back and forth across from Chris, I'm going over here.
There.
Master, this is the
That's mine.
Yeah.
I did mine right after breakfast because I knew I was going to be too tired
Okay.
to really cook it
We're
now.
waiting on her, on these two.
Yeah. I did the smart thing.
And the competition for competitions, we're gonna have Robbie
What?
and Wesley.
Why'd the missionaries take off this other?
They had another appointment.
But
They
they-
have another appointment, so we're having alternate judges.
But they said call them back when it's done, so they do the judging.
Well, then give them a call.
Yeah. Well,
Robbie, give them a call and let them know.
Alright.
they just got out their appointment right now. They just left about.
In fact, I was so busy. My phone was all the way down to 12% when I finally
Have you-
realized to put it on
Have
the
you already
charge.
called them?
No.
No,
Call them and let them know if they want to
No,
judge,
no.
they need to come.
No, I'm asking a question. Have you already
They
called
were
them?
here, gave me a quick lesson, and they just went on the way to the next.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, have you called them to let them know that you're in the middle of cooking? I mean, say that they're.
Call them
no.
now.
Their exact
I
words
will.
were their exact words were when the food's done. You know, when they have a couple appointments at the moment. And
Alright.
they'll be here. Just when it's done.
Okay, so mine is sauteing. And the garlic herb and
They'll give me a plate.
stir fry sauce.
So when do you think this will be done? Because it says calm after it.
2 minutes. By the time they get
They're sauteing, Robbie, so sauteing don't take long.
Okay.
if they want to judge, they need to come now. And then we'll cook the rest of the meal.
And make sure you wash your hands.
What?
I was talking to the camera. Make sure you wash your hands.
Yeah, always wash your hands when cooking. Cooking too. Have to make sure I wash mine too. What? Run away, run away. Pork loin is my friend. Run away, I'm gonna take a little test bite to make sure that they're done. Cause it's important to take a test bite.
Do you want some butter to lubricate the pan?
Yeah, please do.
Mantequilla.
Let me see, are you done? Let me see.
Don't see any open butter.
There is none open.
Right then.
Okay, so I've got different slices of pork loin together
Oh,
and
man.
cooking.
Oh, they're done. Oh, they are done.
And we're almost ready for the judge. After you, when you change from meat to vegetables, you should always wash your hands like I just did. To prevent cross-contamination.
When we change from anything.
Yeah, from raw meat to cooking meat, you gotta make you wash your hands.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what to do. Wait, you're cooking it with special, right? Just cut it with
Oh, I just fork. What the?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be helping him. It's supposed to be his competition.
I'm not helping him.
Yeah, it was just.
This is a utensil.
Okay. And now I'm just turning it.
Oh, I do have stuff like this. Alright, big boy.
Okay, and as soon as this is done, we're about ready to judge.
Now.
We're gonna give each of the judges, we're gonna get 3 small plates, and we're gonna put it on there with A, B, and C. And each of the judges is gonna get a piece from A, a piece from B, and a piece from C, and they're gonna say which one they like the best. And we're not gonna divulge which one wins, so it'll be 2 out of 3 judges,
Two out of
which
three.
will be picked the winner. We got 3 judges, so two, and they have to judge it and can
And
talk
feedback
about it, and we'll leave the room, and then when they're ready to divulge their judging, and if the missionaries don't make it, we're gonna have Wesley, Dale, and Robbie judge. But if they make it, they'll still get to judge.
Hey, where's the judge? I didn't get a chance. Gotta come back.
He's let them something to eat now.
Thought y'all would have had one cook and the other filmed, and then reverse.
Yeah, I needed him to cut. That's why.
No, I'm just saying, between you and my mom, thought you would have done yours, but yours would have been focused on, and then my mom would have done
Oh,
hers
come back to
too.
mine now.
So
So we're basically just I'm basically just sauteing, as Chris is basically just sauteing, and then after the judging is over, then of course we'll cook the potatoes and vegetables and have our whole meal. But right now we're just making it for the judges.
Alright, tag team. Alright, welcome back to my side. I did a first batch, and as you can see, I made chunkies. I made little chunks. And I am also sauteing as well. I put stir fry for my adobo. I have my pork loin chunks seasoned in here so they can absorb the flavor of the seasoning. And this is my second batch where Where basically it's just I've asked my mom and I did research and she just told me just use her usual method, which is just the magical all-purpose adobo. Which even if I lose or win, I'm not gonna do bragging rights. Even if I lose, I'll still.
And the winner will be crowned pork loin king or queen of the day, and we'll get a crown.
You give them a crayon.
A crown? No, they're gonna get a crown.
You mean that plastic crown in the room?
No.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, an actual crown.
Remember, she's a blue boy. Just kind of liberal.
Oh, I know. My friend's from Watford. I'm a blue blood. Half blue blood, but I don't know what they're talking about. Alright, well, while we do the cooking and y'all know what I'm doing, I'm going to entertain you with a funny church joke. Alright, you remember the story when there was a boat in the middle of the ocean and it was like a storm and they woke up Jesus saying, and I'm guessing they were scared. Guess you were there. You were there during Miss Harvest Pass, right?
Part of it, yes.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't remember that particular story, but I'm familiar with the story as far as.
Well, one
general.
time that boat was passing by and Jesus was just walking on water minding his own business. And they were like, Jesus, you're in the way. And Jesus looks at them and says, I am the way, which is the truth about He is the way. And,
Okay, that's not a funny joke.
It's a church joke. I don't know, it worked on older people.
Yeah.
You're around my age group. You're like 10 years older than me, so. Wait,
When were you born?
93. Aren't you in your 30s?
78.
You're not in your 30s?
1978.
Hold on, I got the math in my head. Hold on. Oh man. 40.
That would make me
42.
Welcome back to the pork loin contest for verses, and let me introduce to you our three judges. Robbie,
Yeah.
put that down, and here's a fork and a spoon.
Take
You
one of
will
each.
pick one from A, one from B, and one from C, and then you will point to which one you like the best, and that will be your vote. And take your time with it. Lana is judge number 2.
Oh, you know I don't use spoons.
You don't want to touch the food with your fingers.
Well,
And
she's got a
Wesley
fork.
is judge number 3. And so they don't know who it is. Nobody knows whose is what, and they're gonna pick fairly and unbiased.
Only I know which plate's which.
And so, well, how it's gonna work is 2 out of 3. That I'm leaving the room, Dave's leaving the room. The 3 of them is gonna taste test,
Yeah,
and they're gonna
right here.
discuss which one they unanimously like the best. Have fun. Good luck.
One piece of each.
Go ahead. You're number 1. Go ahead.
Doesn't really matter who gets it first, as long as y'all get it.
Alright, let's just show him here.
We can't be a judge. We're a contestant.
I know that.
This is their part for the judging.
Well, I know which plate's A, which plate's B, and which plate's C. And set it up that way, even if one of us cooked, wouldn't even know which is which.
Okay. David, grab down a couple cans of vegetables, start cooking that, and let's get some mashed potatoes going. With some, canned milk, water, and butter, and get some veggies and potatoes going, because we're not going to just have pork loin.
Sure made enough of it.
Get a couple of vegetables to go with it. Get some sweet potatoes so we don't have to make any mashed potatoes.
Actually, yeah, sweet potatoes actually do sound good.
Yeah, we won't have to make any potatoes, just get some vegetables.
Yeah, move so he can get some too.
Stay in there, you're on videotape, you need to be discussing it.
Results may vary.
Isn't this fun? The suspense is killing us, who's gonna win?
I'm just hanging
I
out.
was planning on hanging on my bed.
I'm only doing this for the fun of it.
We're doing it for the fun.
Yeah.
The winner will get crowned, pork loin king or queen. You got the can opener, Dave? Okay. Just get the veggies heating so that won't have the place after.
Alright, if y'all want, y'all can come in here.
You can go in there and sit down and discuss your verdict. Amongst yourselves. You're the judges.
I have A, B, and C in front of me, so I'll give A a shot first.
Unfortunately, they missed the judging.
I put the piece of paper underneath the plate, so that way they have to actually point to the plate. They like the answers to the paper, I can find out.
Yep.
Is that B? The one that you're about to eat?
Yeah.
Two are B. This long shredded one is C, and this one here is A.
Napkin. You've tasted each of them and talked amongst yourself and decide which one you like the best.
Dang it.
I know you need a napkin.
I need to know one of those.
Well, you'll have to go get one. If there is any.
So Lana, you finished first. What's your decision?
Huh. Well, I'm gonna go and have a verdict here. I'm gonna be a pro judge right here. Go in detail. I forgot which one it was.
Oh, very pro of you. Very, very
Which one do you
detailed.
like the best? This plate,
This
plate,
plate?
or this plate?
My judge. Okay. This one was good, but it was like shredded, but it was still good. This one had that teriyaki kind of flavor, which I like teriyaki. And like it's chunk, like so kind of like chicken. Looks kind of like chicken, like a teriyaki chicken. That one was also really good. This one, which I think it's A, was kind of like it was baked, but it was really meaty with a little bit of fat on it, which is alright, but it was also really good. But my final verdict is this one. And I'll tell you why. Because I love teriyaki chicken, and it looks like teriyaki chicken, it tastes like teriyaki chicken, and I like it. But these two were equally as good. But my vote is this one.
Okay.
It tastes like teriyaki.
All right.
Leslie, which is your vote? Have you finished?
Well, I've decided this one was good. It was really tender, but it was also a little bit pink on the inside.
Oh yeah.
Pork has to be cooked all the way through, so I'm not going to vote for that one.
Yeah. I don't know. It's bright light in the
Here?
background.
It was really good. It was cooked all the way through. It was a little hard, and they put a lot of spice on it. Excuse me. I would, the third one, this one here, the one that's in long shreds. To me, this is more like a roast instead of just like chunks. And it's a little bit more dry than the first one, but there isn't anything really wrong with it. It's not too spicy. It's easy enough to chew. So I'd go with this one as the winner.
Okay, we have one here, one here. Robbie, your choice.
Well, me personally, I'm kind of like with the last one. This one was nice and tasty from a tender standpoint. I mean, pulled off. If this was like barbecue, have it pulled off the bone tender type deal. That's the way to go if you want to go down that road. This is kind of a little spicy, but not all that bad. But I kind of have to agree with him that really the best one here would have to be that one.
Okay, we have 2 votes for this one, 2 votes for this one. So this one is the winner, and this one is
David.
David is the winner. So he is the one to be crowned.
Congratulations, David.
Come on. Dale has to do the crowning.
Fair if I played because I knew I was new.
David is to be the crowning. Drum roll.
I know what I'm going to do with this.
Pork roast king of the day is David.
I know exactly what I'm going to do with this.
Prior to it calling him before, I did.
You can take that in there. We can start making the veggies and we can eat.
So it wasn't nothing.
We got to get a picture of the reigning champion king.
Wait, who got the one vote?
I would have to say that no.
All right. Pirate pork loin king is David. He is the winner.
And I crown my cutlass. My cutlass. There. My cutlass gets the crown.
All right. Let's have a few words. By your victorious plate.
I told them I told him it wouldn't be fair if I took part, and I wasn't joking. I knew I was going to win. Because I'm a cook, not a chef.
Okay.
So if you want good food, get a cook, not a chef.
And hit Robbie film. Film for a second.
Huh?
Film.
Film.
And here it is, the first ever pork loin challenge, done fairly, and everybody was done fairly, so that way nobody would know who it is. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more competition and more fun. As always, the fun never ends in the world of smart. Thank you for watching, and hugs and kisses from my family to yours. Feel free to share, feel free to subscribe. Bye, everybody.
So what do I do now?